this thing off. This guy in Los Angeles, I was doing just a little kind of open mic night thing, and he came up and he saw this harmonica holder, and he was so amazed by it. You know, he's undoing and tightening all the knobs, and it's like, oh my God, it's just so beautiful. It's like, I'll give you $50 for it, and I'm like, no, sorry, $100. And then he literally keeps putting 50s out. He got up to $350. And I said, I'm sorry, I'm really attached to this harmonica holder. And he said, well, can I try it on? And then he said, have you got a harmonica I can use? And so he started playing this thing, and he's like, something like that. And then he said, please, $350, can I have the harmonica holder? And I said, no, but you can have the harmonica for free. But that's not really true. I took it back off him, and that's the exact harmonica. And I'm really regretting that. Just feeling a little under the weather, and it's anyhow, we did it. So it was about 3 years ago I first came to America, and Los Angeles is the first stop. If you're flying from Australia, you have to go through LA. Sort of no choice about it. And so I was staying there for a few days, like a shitty motel on Hollywood and Vine, feeling cool about that intersection, but it was not a very good time. And when I checked into the motel, the guy said, oh, just so you know, a guy sort of, had a gun yesterday and he shot somebody in the street, but, just so you're on the lookout. And I just totally shit myself. We don't have any guns in Australia at all, and so I didn't really know what to do. Our Prime Minister put them all in a pile and crushed them one day. That's probably the biggest applause that particular Prime Minister has ever got from a crowd like this, if you know him. But that was the best thing he ever did. Anyhow, so I'm totally scared, and I buckled down in this motel room for about 36 hours, just living off the soda machine and the vending machine that was a couple of paces from my door, eating actually the pork rind stuff. But it had so many calories, it was lasting, but I was kind of scared, and I was seeing on the TV footage of the choppers overhead and all that, but I thought, I really love those sandwiches, and I've really got to get out there and take a chance and, see if I can outrun this gunman. And so I plucked up the courage to look up on Google Maps for the closest sandwich store, and it was something like 800 feet. Unfortunately, I wasn't good because, we've grown up with the metric system, so I couldn't really convert that from meters, but I thought, it's worth giving it a try. And so I zoomed in as close as I could. I knew what the front of the sandwich store looked like, and I ran as fast as I could there, and I got in the front door, and it was only about the size of this stage, and everyone was completely silent. Yeah, not as silent. No. Anyhow, and there was a lady standing on a table in the middle of the room, and she's addressing everybody, talking to them, and I'm trying to squeeze through the crowd, and I'm like, what's going on here, man? I'm trying to get this sandwich just for outran the gunman, and this guy's just smiling at me going, oh, it's so good you can be here. And then the lady on the table, she's like, everybody, we're all now going to bow our heads and pray to those. And she's kind of like bowing her head, and her eyes just lock in with mine, and she said, oh, no, I'm sorry, folks, we're going to have to just hold it there because we've got a new face in the crowd. Please, sir, would you come and sit down, tell us your name and your story. And so I come and sit on this chair, and I'm like, hi, my name's Jordie, I'm from Australia, and I'm looking for a sandwich. And they all shook their heads in unison. They said, no, Jordie, there's no need to be in denial anymore, okay? You're with people that care for you. We're going to work through this with you, okay? So you're going to try it again, Jordie. You know what to do, okay? And I did kind of click as to there was no sort of poetry reading. And so I tried again to fit in, and I said, hi, my name's Jordie. I'm from Australia, and I'm an alcoholic. And all shook their heads and said, doesn't that feel better? And it kind of did feel better, actually. And so I was meant to be there, and we talked, and I told heaps of stories and made lots of new friends, and it was fantastic. And I felt like I really belonged somewhere else besides Australia. And I waited till they all left because I was still hungry and I wanted to get a sandwich. And I go up to the bar and I order the sandwich, and the guy says, I could see you were a little uncomfortable there. You know, here's something to help you. And he pulls out this massive bottle of whiskey from under the counter. And I've never seen Americans do the free pour. We get in this tiny little shot glass. He just pours right to the top, and he goes, there you go, son. That'll get you back to where you really belong. So here's a sing-along song about Hollywood. Well, I look at this moon, but it is not real, for it's been full for 3 weeks. It is say this place, it's full of aging stars, but this Hollywood's got a hold on me. This is it. Oh, Hollywood's got a hold on me, oh Lordy. Hollywood's got a hold on me, just like that. Hollywood's got a hold on me, oh Lordy. Hollywood's got a hold on me. I can sense some of you are tentative. If it's because of the religious element there, you can substitute Lordy for Jordie. I would love that. Yeah, I was looking for lunch, but I wound up in AA. They held my hands and prayed for those suffering. You can call me crazy, but you wouldn't around here. 'Cause this Hollywood's got a hold on me. Come on, Asheville. Yeah, Hollywood's got a hold on me, oh Lord. Yeah, Hollywood's got a hold on me. Yeah, Hollywood's got a hold on me, oh Lord. Hollywood's got a hold on me, oh yeah. With so many hopes and dreams on the table, but only seconds for them to see that sparkle in your eye, or your ability to cry. Oh, but this Hollywood's got a hold on you and me. One last time, Asheville. Hollywood's got a hold on me, oh Lord. Hollywood's got a hold on me. Have a couple more drinks. Hollywood's got a hold on me, oh Lord. Hollywood's got a hold on me.